discuss this a bit later.
Alright.
But hello, folks. We eventually will turn up. We're not playing reverse XCOM. We're playing proper XCOM. We're playing XCOM with human teams, with human technology, against Cydonia, which means no armor because you need aliens to build it. It means no super. Oh, wait a minute, we'll have to start a new game. There. Wrong buttons. This is wrong. In fact, that was spelt wrong, but it's still wrong. This is a great start to things, but nobody's here yet, so nobody worked out there's a problem.
Oh, epic problems.
Yeah, always. We always have epic problems. I'm kind of joined by a Slimeboy who is playing Binding of Isaac on a Vita next to me, assuming it gets started and updates probably.
On yours. Oh, mine have already done it. So
Well, I had the Vita back today, so you know.
I'm just saying. It's like, I'm well ahead of you. I'm already a gold god. I'm so close to being platinum.
Yeah. You go be platinum. At some stage, I'll get enough time to actually play that. But anyway, yeah, we load the game, we load reverse, and I'll show you kind of what we're dealing with here. We still have the same soldiers, although I've not upgraded Gaspard this time, because I will be controlling each of these soldiers. We're not playing reverse things. There is a Martian in person. This is a Slimeboy.
Yes!
No, this is not a...
Recognition.
Yes, this is a Slimeboy. This mysterious thing over there somewhere. Get out of the screen. As I say, he's playing Binding of Isaac over there. Martian, I don't know where he is, but he'll probably come and tell me that I haven't announced the stream again and go, darn you, Shadowhawk, etc. So, alright, no worries, Dark Alex. Nice to see you in any case. Have fun playing your stuff. Bye! So, what we have is we have our team. We have no armor, because unfortunately, as I've mentioned, you need alien allies to build armor. We also are armed with lasers. Because it must be armed with lasers. And the giggling idiot is just, you know. Yeah, Commissar, it's a private stream again. But hey, there's two of us here. You know, you got double the action going on here. You got a giggling idiot in the right-hand side. Off screen. Permanently. That's as far forward as you can get. I'm warning you. No, stay back. Stay back. Lasers. Indeed. We also have high explosives because we're going to need something to deal with things that can't be killed by lasers, which is a lot of things. We have 2 rocket tanks, we have 1 laser tank, we have electroflares because we'll need them, and we have stun sticks for our 14 guys. And look at all this lovely alien tech I can't take with me. Technically I could take a mind probe, I think, because I think mind probe doesn't require alien... No, actually it does. I don't think it does. So... Don't tell him that! Don't tell him that! No! He's not allowed to read that bit. No, you're not going to tackle me.
The writing's a bit small. I can barely read it anyway.
Well, that's because you're looking at the small bit on the right-hand side. Anyway, good day, Mr. Tofu Boy, sir. How are we? And yes, I've not announced the stream again. Although I kind of did. I have. You know.
You've just failed.
And Commissar, you're no longer alone. And at some stage, you should probably start with actually, you know, the business of playing a game rather than just...
Talking to people.
Talking to you.
Yeah.
So... We're going to go straight to Cydonia with our Avenger armed with human-only technology.
It's called cheating.
It's not called cheating. I haven't cheated at all. I could get all of this stuff. I just didn't want to wait for it, so I kind of hacked the game to give me the tanks and the equipment.
Sorry, allow me to correct it. It's called hacking.
Yes, it's called hacking. Also, Dragonfang, I think, is the front, so he will need a electroflare. You'll definitely need an electroflare. All of these guys are going to die. Ah, Tofu Boy's at work. Get back to work, slave! I've just come back from work, so I've had all my working slave nonsense on a Friday. Die, launcher. Dear God, it's good. It's not cheating.
People agree.
If you'd have wanted me to spend half an hour waiting for things to be built or bought, then you know I could have done that. I could have also done this off screen. Besides which, this is going to be difficult enough without that, and I didn't bring enough medkits. I should have added in extra medkits. Things I could definitely afford. Alright, you get the stun stick in hand. You get a stun stick in hand. Gaspard, armed with a pistol, because, you know, that's what he does. I'll damn you for being allowed to watch streams while you're at work, sir.
Oh, he's allowed to do that. It's amazing.
Well, technically, I've got YouTube available, so I can sort of be on YouTube while I'm at work. The problem is, though, I need to bring in speakers, which I'm not allowed to do. So I don't have any audio. But anyway, we will make sure everybody's got stun sticks. And a stick. And a stick. Well, if this ends up being a total disaster or happening quickly, we do have another sort of thing we can try out at a later date, which involves me wearing a box, because I don't think I've got a blindfold available.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But we'll have a go at that. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, turn 1. Rocket tank. Forward. Right. So the priority at this point is find the magic pyramid. As a second priority, find aliens. The box of paranoia? No, that hasn't arrived yet. That won't arrive until March, I think. Annoyingly, I've found no aliens. Also, that's another... Yay, alien! Blast the alien! Okay. Cyber discs. Hurt. Also, we've moved you as far as I can. Advance. Ah, fair enough. I suppose that's an advantage. I don't work Saturdays typically, so I suppose that works. Anyway. Laser tank. Fails. Run away. Oh dear, well now we're up to the human element. Although the human element is good. It includes a Gaspard at the back. Spelunky Man does not have the strength to use the equipment he's currently got. This bodes well. Let's duck, take a snapshot. Need to kill this disc. Okay, disc gone. And he's used all his movement and he's now blocking the path back out. Red 0. Using the Avenger shortcut. Run to there. The problem's going to be in a moment. Psionic weirdness. Because these troops have not been vetted for surviving psionic weirdness. In fact, I'm fairly certain some of these were mind controlled when they did this the first time around. Launcher does not have the strength to use his heavy laser either. Character fail, I think, that one. Oh dear. You realise nobody ever played the Mercs other than us two? I'm fairly certain that's actually a thing.
Mercs is in the...
Where Launcher is from. I think
what? You mean the actual Sega game?
Yes, that's why I've called him Launcher.
My god, no, that game's amazing!
I'm fairly certain we're still the only 2 people who have ever played it. Oh, something shot my tank from behind, I think.
I played that game like all the time.
Oh dear. How's your Binding Isaac run going, or is it still waiting?
What's the internet here?
I lost a rocket tank.
It won't let you.
Alright, I'll try to sort that out a bit later.
Why? It'll take the IP address.
The aliens are everywhere!
It just says no.
Of course it says no. Right.
So, yeah, can't do it.
I realise this will do the same trick as always. Nope, unable to throw there because, of course, we are... Oh, you got the thing over the top of us, but now this should work. Toss the flare. Still see no aliens. Alright. Oh, there we go. Alien spotted. Destroy!
That seems a bit overkill.
It's not overkill when it comes to that. We've only got 1 rocket tank left. I need to find rocket tank. Also, that might be the one. It's a wide enough area. If there's not an elevated thing above it, there isn't. There should be a double door, though. Good day, General Fancy Pants. We are playing human tech only Cydonia. No, not unless the door's back there. It's a double door I'm looking for. And off goes Die. Not enough time units, but that's fine. I've just got to get everybody to safety at this point. Not that there is any safety on this darn place. And as Commissar says, there is no such thing as overkill. We will save a snapshot though. Heavy lasers. Do I have any further movement left?
Well, I agree, overkill is underrated.
No, overkill is very, very, very underrated.
I just feel like...
The alternative's underkill.
I'm just saying that 1 sectoid, 1 rocket per sectoid seems a bit much.
Not if that's all I've got. I don't need every one of these guys when we get into the actual part of the mission. This is still the warm-up. Evil Gargoyle. I don't even know, remember which game Evil Gargoyle is from. Which shows how many people died in this war. We'll keep the Gaspard back, because we don't want mass panic, not with psionic troops around. So advanceth the skeleton, hero of legend. Dragonfang, for some reason, has the electric flare, but that's because I thought he would be at the front. Actually, he isn't. So we'll just advance you. Genjin as well. Wisdoviendo. And Jinkai. Okay. So everybody is forward as far as we can be. Let's end the turn. Oh, we do have one rookie, the return of Delboy. I could have put Slimeboy in the game, actually, because I think I have a troop called Slimeboy at this point.
Yay.
No, actually, no, I don't, because I went and sacrificed you on the Imperial Terror mission. I remember that. I sacrificed everybody. I think somebody survived that mission. One. I think you're thinking of new Xcom, and yep, psionic weirdness has started. They found the weak link. I need these tanks to stay alive really badly. Spelunky Man 5 has gone berserk! And is killed! It begins. It always begins this way. Alright, disc. Not enough time units for an aimed one, but let's go with... Alright, disc dealt with. I also know there's going to be somebody coming out of there soon. Red zip. Actually, no. Let's move die, because I need to find out whether this is the one. That'll teach him to go berserk. Yes, it will. Aim shot, please die. Well, we found one of them. Just didn't spot the other one. Alright, time for legendary long-range XCOM shooting of madness. Skeleton, 12% accuracy shots at this long-distance sectoid. With a and that's why you make those kinds of shots, because very occasionally you miss everything you're supposed to hit and get the correct target. But 2 down, that should help the morale issues out. Losing Red Zero will not help any morale issues out. But at least we found you. Aim shot, please. Nope, darn it. Okay, snapshot, please. Darn it. Okay. I don't think this is the one, because there's actually seats there, so that's not the pyramid we're really after. I don't think this is as well, because it seems to only be the one spot. So we've landed in the complete opposite corner, which is not good for this sort of challenge run. Not good for any run at this, actually, to be fair. Not sure I should have saved for a snapshot there. Yes, I did. Can't duck him either. Monkey Man's out of points. Evil Gargoyle. Does not have the time yet to turn. Okay. Let's set up a load of guys on the hope that we can kill things. Dragon Fang. Does have a long range shot at this. Let's go with a half chance. And that is why he's the legendary hero known simply as the Dragon Fang, and that's why he's given the swords. Even as a snapshot saved. Right, Genjin. The only downside is they're giving the alien in that area lots and lots of targets. But let's see how this goes. Grenade. But we killed him. The grenade's going to get some kills, though. And there's another one up there. Sense more weakness. And we lost another tank. This is going amazingly well. Genjin's panicked. But Spelunky Man 5 was okay. Okay. That might be the door. I'm trying to work that out. be fine. There we go. Found one. Let's aim and kill. Don't have enough. Let's snap and kill. Not enough time yet. Okay. Laser tank will lead us to glory. He's the only one left. Unless I go for the Spelunky Man long-range shot of doom. He's dying anyway, so 28% chance of this. Yeah. Worth a go. I also know there's going to be another one approaching from out there soon. So, onwards. Snapshot saved. Genjin's panicked. There's no cover anywhere. Dragonfang, forward. Be the legendary hero we know you are. Die. Around the corner. One alien spotted, and it's a panicked alien by the look of that. Or one with a grenade. Not enough time yet for the aim shot, but he's got a half chance with a snap, so... We killed an unarmed sectoid. We feel amazing about that. Okay, die for support. I might try some ridiculous shooting in a bit here. Let's move out of the Gaspard onto the field of battle. Because clearly this battle needs more Gaspard. 66% aimed shot. Legendary hero, folks. Legendary hero. Return of Delboy. Don't know how many times Delboy's returned, but defensive sectors are the best sectors. I agree with you completely, sir. Right, your chance for a silly shot. Missed. Okay, well, I think that's enough sacrificial pawns put out in the way now. I mean, actually, to the point, I've still got something over there which is going to kill us. And not a lot of shots actually looking in that direction. Wizard of Yendor. How's your throwing arm, sir? Able to throw there. There we go. That should help. They're in our heads! They're in everybody's heads while we look at this. Oh, another disc. Laser tank survives. Spelunky Man 5 goes berserk. Manages to not kill an extra person, which is amazing. Alright, Dragonfang. Still looking good, but I think we're going to stick with you. Aimed shot, please. I think the tank's just stunned. Which is a shame, really, because it was doing well up to that point. And I should have kept some time units back. Snapshot, please. Down and round. Okay. Jin. Forward. I know. I haven't reminded you about things. But, you know, I've put about 3 announcements for this one. Things will happen. Disc. Kill. The Wizard of Yendor is terrible at his job. Spelunky Man is dying and, yeah, really dying. I've got nothing for you, really. Gaspard, can't see either. I suppose we're going to have to rely on the Dragonfang here.
Oh, that's it then.
The world is doomed if we rely on the Dragonfang, sir. I mean, actually, the world seems quite doomed anyway. We're down 2 tanks, and half of our troops are either psionically destroyed by sectoids. And I still haven't found the exit area yet. Finally, though, we have hit this disc. Twice. Oh, fair enough, sir. By the way, I'm streaming. Just letting you know. I've fired so many shots at this darn disc. It's a 4-wide target. Oh, I never do anything interesting, sir. What do you take me for? Slimeboy might do something interesting, but I can't promise anything against that.
I don't have to do anything.
You don't have to, I'm just saying you might. Entertain the peoples. Look at him being entertaining over there.
I'm gonna continue doing that.
Exactly, by entertaining. Jinkai, we need some accuracy now. Thing 1, you are the last thing standing here. 46% chance.
I'm a hell of a shot.
Huzzah for Thing 1! Kudelka, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was called all the enemies things. I didn't want to actually describe what they were, so I just called them all things. They are weird, so they were things. I numbered them all. Okay. Jin has gone berserk and has thankfully not shot any dudes currently. Slunking Man 5 is panicked. He was trying though. Dear God. He was trying. Ah! Gaspard's found enemy. Kill the enemy thing. Anything now dies. Run away. Boss, the tale of Gaspard has been told. Okay. Tank's still taking no damage, by the way. But let's go with the close-up snapshot. Oh, fuck. Ah! This tank has really not been performing at optimal levels, shall we say. And we found the exit room. This is the exit room. We need to get to the exit room with anybody we've got. Okay. One found. Kill it! Skeleton, why do you fail me? Okay, he's got the ridiculous long-range shot. Dragonfang has the ridiculous long-range shot. Alright, spam shots. Spam, sirs. Got the kill. Okay. So at least I'm going to be able to take Dai into the final area, assuming he doesn't get blasted by whatever's killing things out there. Which is very possible. Return of Delboy, down we go. You're panicking. Wizard of Yendor, run! So we've got about 8 people left if we can get this here. Yeah, this is why I also shot, because whenever they try to aim, they just inevitably fail. Thing 1, down there as well. As many of these guys as we can to turn into chrysalids later. I'm sure that's what we're doing here with the chrysalid delivery system. Stop shooting that poor laser tank. Laser tank, oh, don't just run off without a weapon. Because, you know, that's amazing. Buggy 5 has gone berserk. Thankfully, he didn't shoot anybody this turn. Give him a moment. Oh, dear God, there's multiple people up here. Gaspard? Start blasting. No line of fire, but I'm not going up there with a Gaspard. It's not happening. The good news is, though, at least know where something is. Wizard of Yendor, forward! Nothing there. Okay. Tank. Well, this is true. We will be keeping the chrysalid population alive. And intact. And I'm sure that's not what's been shooting at us, but we'll fire at him anyway. Oh, hold on. So no one up there, but again, probably not the one we've been shooting at. Return of Delboy might be able to shoot that, actually. Save us time if he can. He's going to get somebody killed. But let's fire anyway. Okay. Moving up. Jinkai. To the exit chamber. Dragon thing. No time units. Die is perfectly fine where he is, but let's actually clear the room out because I've known things to hide in there before. Good. We at least can try and do Cydonia with just 1/2 men. But one of those is skeleton, so, you know, double what we need. The only downside now is I've got to work out a way of getting the tank in, if possible. So that'll be the next sort of major mission thing. Oh dear, there's another one. Oh, dear God, it's you. No wonder I was getting shot at. Alright, fine. Thing, advance. Other thing, advance. Anybody who isn't a thing, advance. Okay, enter. Grenade up. Bye-bye, an extra 2 fellows. Spunky Bear 5 dies of lethal wound as well. Genjin panics and runs away. Tally-ho!
Tally-ho.
Hey, somebody said tally-ho, so I said tally-ho.
Nice.
Is what must be said. Alright, Genjin ran away. Whereas the Vendor is stuck there. Can you still see? Yes, you can. This is probably the guy who threw a bomb at us. Dead now. Okay. So here's the question. Can I actually blast enough of a wall open? Yes! Okay, I can move the tank in. Okay. Oh, one found. Hopefully that's you. Yes, it is. Fire! Missed. Okay. Can anybody else make that shot? So it'd be important if I can. Especially given there's a person in front who can very easily be shot by Return of the Boy. Just gotta shoot him through the window. That's all you gotta do. Yep, good going. You got through the window that time. Just need to shoot him through the window. Hasn't worked at all. Gaspard still can't really do a lot because if I send him up there, he'll just die. I'm gonna regret this move if I make it, so I'm not going to make it just yet. We'll wait another turn. Then we'll make the move because, you know, we'll be desperate times. Also, let's just move you out there. We have 2 people who can do Cydonia. It's enough. It's not enough. It's never enough. But we'll have a go. Wizard of the Ender is on berserk, but is shooting in the right direction. But not with the right amount of accuracy. Okay, the only chance I've then got really of killing here is running you to there, turning you around and hoping that you can still shoot at him. Except that, you know, it doesn't quite line up right, which would be, you know, for the best. Alright, I'm going to have to still position myself there, though, because otherwise he's just going to come down and kill me, which would be annoying. Genjin, we need to find a weapon of some sort. Thing 1. Aim shot, please. Kill him! Okay, getting there. Return of Del Boy. Let's get you in there as well. And laser tank can come with us. This is a near perfect Cydonia run so far, based on the number of survivors. If they were all psychics, I could do this with 2 people and a tank. What's that you say? I don't have any psionics? Oh well. Okay, we'll end that there. I'm hoping that is the last alien up there, actually, because that will mean I'll just be able to get everybody back. He's not moved. So the plan is run to there. Turn around. And hope we can fire through the window at him. I didn't move far enough over. I'm only gonna have 3 shots at this. And that is why he is the Gaspard. Starting to make everything too easy in a lot of ways. But, you know, more doable. Martian returns and the day is won. At least for the first half of this, maybe. I might actually have managed to clear this, but I'm not going to just mess around at this point. We're just going to make sure we get everybody as near as possible to the exits, just on the off chance. I also need Genjin to pick up a weapon, because otherwise, you know, he won't end up with one. Let's take that. Let's take another high explosive. Strap it to your left leg, and that'll do. Okay. Mars, the final assault. With however many men we got left. So, Die, Wizard of Endor, Genjin. So 7 and a laser tank.
What more than I thought you'd have?
It's still doable depending on where the actual room is. Depending on where the room is, this is doable. Let's move the wounded. Actually, let's find out who I've got in a reasonable position. Actually, I want nobody down there, which is always a worry. So I'd like to have initial knowledge of where things are. Down goes the tank, and we see not a lot. Except that I'm in the bottom corner. At least on that group of things. Move to the other team then. Let's not lead out with the Gaspard. That seems like a recipe for disaster. It's all a recipe for disaster, of course. But let's lead out with Die. Who can't go down because there's something there.
I picture being a black friend.
The thing is, I'd actually be willing to bet you £1 it's a chrysalid.
Yeah, that's what I'm willing to think it is.
So I won't bet against it. I moved down. It's not a chrysalid. I think it's a secapod.
That's not so bad thing.
Yep, there is a 4-wide block underneath there. So I'm staying with Die there just because if I don't, the secapod's going to come up and say hi.
I don't see you trying to kill it without a plasma.
Actually, no, lasers are more effective against them. I mean, they're not enough to kill, but actually the fact they do consistent damage means I always take a heavy laser or two to this stage. But, yeah. Actually, no, hold on. What am I thinking? You know, I've just been an idiot. That's my tank that's down there. I thought I'd switched over to the other side. No, that was my... yeah, okay. Turn around. We found a blob, which we don't have to worry about because they're practically worthless. Okay, so no, that was my own tank. I'm being an idiot.
Hey.
Skeleton, you'll go first. Okay, let's have some auto fire at you. Also, if that's where I think it is, I might actually be closer to the... No, it's not a set of double doors. That would have been amazing if that was the double doors. That might have been doable if they were the double doors. Okay. Well, we know this is going to get worse before it gets better, so I'm actually going to retreat Skeleton at this point. And yeah, I'm just going to move everybody close. This bank does inspire fear in all, including the person who is controlling said laser tank. Yeah, that's why I can...
Idiots.
I know. I thought it switched back, I'll be honest. That looks promising. That could be it.
Severe lack of aliens so far.
They're around. Yeah, I think it's this block. Which means it's further away than I'd like it to be, but it's not as far away as it could be. What I've got to do now is identify threats. As much as possible. And that's a corner wall there, so this is actually the safest place I could be. Considering. So I'm going to actually deploy the troops from this area. I don't like it, but we're deploying the troops. I just need one of these with reasonable enough psionic resistance. Reasonable enough will do. I don't have the Blaster Bomb Gaspard win. I don't even have one thing I was sort of planning for the multiplayer at some stage. Was if I was absolutely doomed on the Cydonia mission, I was going to send the guy and send him tunneling. Now, of course, because of the thin corridors, it's likely you'll discover this. But if I could get away with it, depending on the map layout, I could actually just blast my way through a top level. You wouldn't discover it till too late, and I'd be able to win that way.
That is your plan?
It was a possible plan. I didn't say it would likely to work, and I would have flight armor. So I'd be able to find roughly where I need to go, and then get to the right side of it first. Tunneling from here would be impossible, but tunneling from, say, right around the corner, in one of the hidden sort of garden areas like this, it's doable.
Oh, thanks for letting me know.
Alright, let's end that. That was just a random thought I had. I'm not sure how possible it is, but if I could randomly sneak attack round the back. Aha! 5 for defenses! Shoot the mustard brain! Win!
That brain thing was in charge.
Because it was the big giant brain. What else is the Ethereal's going to respect?
I suppose.
A Grand Master Ethereal, perhaps. Secabod! But no chrysalids discovered, just the Secabod, and it's round this corner. Alright, dudes. This is going to be fun. For somebody. Probably not us. Mustard Brain was yours, I know. Hello, dude. That's an Ethereal with a Blaster Bomb. We missed. Run away! I could take that Blaster Bomb from him.
You wouldn't know how to use it.
I know, that would be breaking the challenge rules. But I'm kind of thinking I might be okay with that if it goes down to massive casualties. Especially as what he can do with that Blaster Bomb right now. Okay, Gaspard's shooting has not been effective. There's a Chrysalid in there, I am doomed. And I also can't really move the tank. I'm going to have to sacrifice the tank at this point. Kind of. An aimed shot is 75, but timed one is 33. How close can I get? This is all about blocking that blast. Oh, God! Okay, well, now we know exactly what we got to do this turn. No line of fire. I don't care if there's no line of fire. You've got to stay there now. These guys have absolutely zero range. And I have no guides. Actually, I've got a snapshot of you, maybe. That's my desperation snapshot. So it's death by Blaster Bomb or death by Chrysalid. And I'm next to certain that is the area I need to get to. So I'm going to have to go through both.
I know which one I would pick.
Let's just see how close the B team is, because I might need to know that... Oh, there's a thing there as well. There's another Chrysalid I found. Huzzah! Nice to know where they are, kind of. The other team's got a much longer journey. And that's assuming I'm right, of course. Okay. Skeleton, down we go. We found another Blaster Bomb! Ah, it's missiles! I think they have laser resistance as well.
I feel like he's saying, oh, I'm really bad at this.
Well, I have a stun stick with Del Boy. I have the chance.
Oh my god.
This might be the best bet. 17% for a stun chance. If this fails...
Oh my god!
Okay. That's how we deal with Ethereals. We have to stun stick them. Of course, he's doomed. He has a single snapshot saved. But he is doomed if anything significant comes around. And I've got 4 directions to cover as well, so I'm just going to have to move you back and hope I can cover all of them from there. And Genjin was the psionically weak one. So was Winters of Yendor, actually. Okay. So I'm relying on 2 psionically weak people holding off. Okay, Yendor. Let's find out how doomed we are. Nothing around there. And he can't turn around to see if there's anything the other way. Screw it, I need to know. Yes, and he's making chrysalid gestures over in the background. That's what he's doing. Chrysalid gestures. Okay.
It's like something out of a horror movie.
That's kind of what it is. Yeah, there's a wall there. This is it. That's the wall section. Yeah, I can tell. So this is where I've got to get to. Above there is the mustard brain himself, as Marishan keeps saying is his. It is, but you know. Oh god! All right, brain controls. Oh, he woke up. Also, he's not blasted bombs. Wizard of the Endor is now under alien control. Gribble, gribble, gribble. I don't think we have anybody left to gribble at this point. Here comes the black armored troop of doom, and he's run away. Thank God for that. He'll be back, but I hope to get a laser tank up in his face before that happens. In case you hadn't noticed, this is kind of undoable now.
Oof.
That, of course, doesn't help. The whole backup team is ruined. I've got to kill him, of course, now, really. Laser tank can't get upstairs to kill the mustard brain. I'd have to randomly guess where it is and shoot. Okay, Skeleton has gone berserk. Which is not good, as he was the only one up there, really. And he's going into my tunneling tactic. He also had a stun stick available. I don't think his tunneling tactics work. Alright, Captain Gingen, I kind of have to kill you. I feel bad about that, but I really don't have a lot of options here. Really, Gingen is doomed. Oh, that's a good thing. Reaction fire this way. Okay, unfortunately, the reaction fire might not work in my favor, but I still need to kill the crystal. Also, that's not the area, by the way, because it's a side door. Right. I really can't deal with him. And that means I've really got to find where it is. So Gaspard is going on solo mission again. One spotted. It is this guy. Let's go with the auto shot.
That's pretty good shooting.
It is some pretty good shooting. He's reasonably accurate, even if he's armed with a pistol. But turn 2 for 10. I don't have enough to get him back to the other side of cover. Oh boy. Alright. Thing. The best thing I can do with Thing is just hold that corner off. Die is gonna join Gaspard and be the only other person I'm gonna have a chance of searching with. We've got left with time units. Thing. I'm gonna keep Thing where he is for the moment, though. I'd love to be able to see a bit more of the base, but run away. We at least dealt with a chrysalid, which is something in our favour. It's something. Unfortunately, now the psionic attacks come again. And this time they're now trying for Gaspard. Gribble, gribble, gribble. Shot to face. We're down to 4 and a tank. And the chrysalid is nomming on that tank. Gingen has panicked. Skeleton has gone berserk again. I've told you, tumbling's not going to work. Okay. Gaspard, then. I think the best bet I've got available for you at this point. Drop the stun stick. pick up the explosives. Meanwhile, the laser tank is okay for the moment, but I need to kill this chrysalid. It's just not our mission, is it? Okay. 2 spotted. One is the... Oh, there's both of them there, actually. Let's try and deal with the one with the plasma weapon. Didn't work. Nearly killing Gaspard. Prime for 0. I need 18 time units to actually toss the thing. How far can you throw, Mr. Gaspard? I realise it's an arcing thing, but there's a thing in the way, isn't there? Unable to throw there. Right. That may seem stupid. I agree with you. I'm guessing on the Secapod that's there, though. And also just to get rid of walls. Yeah, we got nothing. It didn't even blow up the wall. Alright, I think next time chance I get, I'm nicking a blaster bomb. Oh, I'm getting shakes of the head over on the right. Disapproval. I'm not going to get the chance to steal, as you realise.
Just saying.
I know you're just saying. A blaster bomb would solve a lot of problems at this point. At the very least, it would open up the floor so I could actually find out where I've got to go. Skeleton has panicked, but at least he didn't shoot the floor this time. Okay. It's a blob thing. I didn't even kill the blob thing that was over here. Okay, advance. Yeah, we found the Secapod. Run away. Darn it. Gaspard's in trouble. But really my options are attack the Secapod or stay here and die. Also, for some strange reason the chrysalid went away.
Maybe it panicked.
The chrysalid went away. They don't do that. One alien spotted, and he is there. I'm about to be gribbled. I feel gribbling coming on. Also, we desperately need Tango. I don't know why, but I just feel like we desperately need Tango now. So there are 3 humans left. Blaster bomb death! That makes things a little easier.
Epic fail.
Well, we needed them to do that a bit earlier. Chrysalid in the corner. But he's way away, that one. It's what happened to the chrysalid that was nomming on my tank that I'm a bit concerned about. Skeleton has panicked. Which is annoying, because I could really do with knowing what's on the other side of things there. Yeah, so that's the same as that one. I think I'm going to go this way. It was an excellent use of a blaster bomb, I agree. Gaspard, though, is taking lethal wounds and only has 11 turns to win the day. And let's hope the chrysalid didn't survive that randomly, because it's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. Okay. The advance has happened. Let's keep on with the advance then. Laser tank, around the corner. We found another alien blob thing. And also a chrysalid. So alien blob thing, meet chrysalid. Okay, what can I actually do with die? Not a lot. Might as well actually run you out because this... Oh, I found the chrysalid! Hi. How you doing? Stay where you are. Run away!
You realise they're faster than you, right?
Yeah, they're faster than me, but he's got a way to go. It's not guaranteed. Alright. We technically have 3 people left, though one of them is basically useless. Gaspard is under alien control. We're doomed.
I love how quickly that turned.
We are doomed. I have nobody. I have no foot troops to go and attack anymore.
How's the tank? How's the tank?
Tank's okay, actually. Strangely. Here comes the chrysalid for a kill. Yum! Here comes the chrysalid for another kill. Didn't get the tank though. I think the tank was blocking any attempt on Gaspard there, but Gaspard's days are kind of numbered at this point. They were already numbered at 10 to go, but he's under alien mind control. Skeleton's gone berserk again. I don't know, he's been trying to tunnel. He's using my tunneling tactic, but not very effectively. Okay. So. Let's have a quick check on the map. What do we know? We know that it's probably around there somewhere. Which means I'm going to move the tank this turn quite a fair distance, if I can. The only chance I see myself having for this mission now is if I can somehow shoot through the floor of the mustard brain, which also involves shooting down the doors. Which means a lot of things are going to have to go my way for this to work. Well, laser tank and a skeleton versus alien base. And if they fail psionics, what they're going to do is they're just going to send the chrysalid up. Because there's 2 of them that are nearby. Oh, skeleton's now under mind control. He's finally fallen. Well, skeleton's only good when he only had bravery 10, by the way, skeleton. So I'm surprised he's lasted that long. But Gaspard though has fought back. It's just not a chrysalid that's come up to it yet. No, plasma to death. Gaspard fails. And we have a laser tank that has to shoot through the ceiling in order to win. As my best bet. That remains. Oh, this looks promising. I think this is it. At least found the right room at last. Shower hutch. Yeah, so the mustard brain is about there. But I have to shoot through the ceiling to do that. Oh, brave laser tank, we hope you are good. We don't believe you are, though. The last man alive, skeleton. If you can have a turn, that'd be amazing, because this would be the start of a skeleton comeback. This is a play that has been made before in my Let's Plays. I'm still yet to see those things do anything at all. Oh, I believe skeleton has become unconscious, so he was obviously suffering lethal wounds from something. I need to blast you out the way because there's not enough room. Unfortunately, that took up my entire turn. Laser tank versus Cydonia is what we've got left.
Laser tank versus the world.
No, not well versus Mars maybe, not the world with. Hey, Chrysalid! I mean, they can still destroy tanks, but hey, Chrysalid. They have no fear at this point in the game. Skeleton dies from fatal wound. We are down to just laser tank now. It's official. Okay. Let's move close enough to blast you. And then let's blast you. Didn't work. Well, I don't know what else to do, so end turn. Chrysalis going to go nom, and that's probably going to be game. Come on! Chrysalis, just do anything else. Hunt down people who aren't there. Ignore the big giant metal box. Nothing in it. You don't want anything that's in it. How much damage has this laser tank taken this mission? Oh, and things are chasing us. It would only take a second or something round the corner and we're doomed anyway. But the battle goes on. I've still got to shoot through the ceiling, which is going to be tricky enough anyway. Without any kind of support here, because the best way to do that is with blaster bombs. Tank is down to 25% of its hit points. But we beat the Chrysalid. We have the dub. There is an Ethereal with a plasma weapon through the door. Darn it, I need to deal with him.
Bye-bye.
That's probably his bye-bye. He's on quarter health. If you can survive the turn, I've got half a shot at this, but it's only going to be half a shot. Laser weapons can blast through walls. They can, the heavy ones anyway, which the tank's got. This is on. Come on. Oh, we survived a turn.
What fail ethereal is that?
Right. That is the mustard brain. No line of fire. It's not going to give me line of fire attempts. Oh, I don't think I can actually make this work. Actually, is there a gap behind it? There needs to be somewhere where I can sort of shoot up. And if I can do that... This is on. The problem is, that's going to happen. The only other thing I've got is a possible blaster bomb attempt, but I can't cause those to happen. Fire. I can't make him shoot up. Not unless anybody has any ways this can be done, but there's only certain areas which have a sort of upper area, really. So what I would need to do is find one that's close. Try it from there, but that's not likely to happen. Yeah, I've got something. I've got an area I might be able to aim at. If I can sort of make a hole, it'll sort of... This is now getting to ridiculous levels, but we'll see. We'll see. But it is now getting a bit silly. And we like silly. The only other thing I could try is maybe long-range shooting the door. On the basis that misses would aim up. The problem is I don't have a direct line which is going to make that work. And it's got to be a really long-range shot to make that happen. But let's have a go. Alright. Not really what I'm after, and they're not destructive enough. I don't think then I can do a lot here other than sit here and debate. Actually, there is one thing I could do, but even then it's a long shot. And even then I'm relying on Mrs. M's ability to destroy the floor, which I'm not 100% convinced the tank has. But we're going down the tunnel. There is doubt on this. There is doubt on this man's face. You can't see. There is doubt. I believe still.
I believe you're going to get shot and destroyed.
No, I'm just getting chased by the harmless alien.
The blob.
By multiple harmless aliens.
Scouts.
Actually, I'm going to leave myself there because I'm not convinced they can do anything. I am not convinced by them their ability to do anything other than set things on fire, which they do infrequently. And the tank doesn't care about fire. The plasma armed ethereal is a bit of a worry for me, especially as he's resilient to laser, but he's killable. My tank is infinitely more so, but you know, here they come! And he's done nothing! Oh no, now they've attacked. That was effective. It was really effective. If anybody has seen one of those things actually kill somebody, please let me know. And also, pictures or it didn't happen.
Scouts.
They have 40 hit movement points. I know this because they did no damage to it either, by the way. But I know for a fact they got 40 movement points. All it's done is eaten up my turn.
Oh, what's palaver?
It's not even a palaver, it's just a thing. As I say, they occasionally set things on fire, and that's the most I've ever seen them ever do. The other ones, the all sort of pod floating sack things, at least do fire. But those do nothing. I mean, I tried using the chrysalid trick I used on them earlier with those as well, but that didn't work. 2 more hits on the tank for a grand total of, wait for it, I'll put a pound on there being no damage.
I'll take that action.
Okay. We're in a betting mood tonight, so we might have multiple wild bets going on. Feel free to get in on it. I know there's a 20-second delay, but feel free to get in on it anyway once we know the results. You know, can change things. Contracts and all that. No damage! Thank you. £1. Right, let's blast in the pieces though.
A lousy bet.
Hey, there'll be others. Right, I'm not going to open the door yet because I've only got a snapshot saved anyway. Don't worry, I'm going to lose this pound later in another bet. Because I still think this is possible. I think this tank can do it.
Only £2 that he can't.
I've only got the £1 here.
That's what I'm betting too.
Right, another pound. We're betting 2 whole pounds on my ability to finish this. This has now become serious. I was going to try anything under the sun beforehand. Now I'm going to try everything under the sun plus. Plus everything I can think of.
On the road again.
Right, found ethereal. Failed to blast ethereal. I think that's going to be game. And I'm going to lose a whole pound.
Well, that was a quick bet.
Only thing I want to find out is, can I... Not enough time yet, this is what it's telling me. Okay. Let's see what the ethereal does. Tries mind powers!
Shoot the tank. I want my money.
Oh, the enthusiasm for what I'm attempting here. The enthusiasm is there. I mean, my only other option for winning this is to wipe everything else out, but I still have to shoot the brain to win, so I have to somehow shoot through that ceiling, regardless of how I do this. But if there's a gap in the... Here it comes. It's missed. It's hit. The tank is wounded, but I don't think it's died. I don't think it's dying anytime soon. Because I think it's only the one down there, and I don't think they're going to move at that point. They might blast. They might try blaster bombing, which should be entertaining actually, because it means I might be able to win if they blaster bomb the brain. It's doable. It's potentially a way I can win this if they blaster bomb the brain somehow. God, if I had one guy still left, I could now blaster bomb the mustard brain and win that way, but no, I don't have it. Okay, tank is still undamaged. 25 hit points remaining.
If I made money on that, I would have bet you another pound.
Oh, I see two, but I think one of them is... Where's the other one? Oh, they're both there. This is going to go really badly wrong. No, I'm going to be looking at double shots now. There are two of them down there. Got to keep the front facing if I can, because that's got slightly better protection. But I'm relying on my front armor of one... Oh, my left arm has actually got slightly more armor. Or my rear armor. I should be... No, I should... Damn it, I can't optimize. Hold on. Yeah, that way. We are optimizing my armor points now. A tactic I have never ever used in XCOM at any other point ever. Optimizing the remaining armor points of a tank. This £2... Oh! Darn it! £2.
Oh, I did well. I lost the pound but made it back in quick succession.
On the plus side, humanity is doomed. So money is now worthless.
To be honest, you did very well considering you had like no armor, no plazas.
I'll tell you what, that's the most invested I've been in a Cydonia run in a very long time. I just want to know whether that would have worked.
No.
If I could have laced my way up, I would have. Yeah, it would have been better. But you see what my tunneling tactic would have eventually been if I ever got to a Cydonia mission. Flight armor somewhere nearby and just try and shoot a plasma tunnel.
You would have found it.
You'd hope so, but if you were hunting, if you basically wiped me out at this stage and I was down to one or two last survivors, you might not have done. It only depends on whether you lucked out in finding him on the random search. Oh dear. So, and humanity is doomed. Go team.